Have you ever found yourself questioning your emotional state after dating someone new, even when, deep down, you know your twin flame is the one your soul truly longs for? Do you feel a strange void, a disconnect, or a sense of emotional fatigue that no new relationship seems to heal? If so, you're not alone. Many on the twin flame journey silently wrestle with the aftermath of dating others while trying to make sense of their deeper spiritual bond. This confusion, this emotional tug-of-war, is exactly what we're going to explore today. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on what really happens, energetically, emotionally, and spiritually, when twin flames choose to date other people. We'll dive into the subtle shifts that take place in your auric field, why certain relationships feel draining or disconnected, and how these experiences serve a purpose on your path to inner alignment and sacred union. Whether you're in the middle of dating someone new or reflecting on past connections, this insight will help you understand the deeper lessons behind it all. By the end of this video, you'll see your experiences in an entirely new light. You'll gain a deeper understanding of why certain relationships never felt quite right, and you'll walk away with one powerful shift that can transform the way you approach love from a place of awareness rather than confusion. This awareness could be the very breakthrough you need to move closer to your true union, whether that's with your twin flame or with your highest self. So, if your soul has been seeking clarity, this video was meant to find you. Stay with us until the end, because what we share today could very well shift the way you see every connection in your life. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who may need this message. And as you listen, we invite you to reflect deeply and leave a comment with the words, "Clarity is my compass." Let's step into the truth together. Number 1. The inescapable pull back to your twin flame. One of the most profound and unforgettable experiences reported by those on the twin flame journey is the magnetic pull that draws you back to your twin, even when you're dating someone else. It rarely announces itself loudly. Instead, it begins as a whisper, an almost imperceptible stirring of the soul. You may feel an invisible thread tugging at your heart, reminding you of a connection so rare, so soul-deep, that words can barely do it justice. This pull doesn't feel like a memory. It feels like a calling. It feels like home. Even in the arms of someone new, someone who checks all the boxes, you may sense a quiet emptiness. It's not that they aren't enough on paper. It's that their energy doesn't quite resonate with the sacred frequency of your twin flame. There's a yearning beneath the surface, triggered unexpectedly by a song, a scent, or a dream so vivid it feels like a visitation from your other half. These moments carry a depth that other relationships simply cannot replicate. Your twin's love doesn't just touch your heart, it awakens your soul. It's a love that speaks in vibrations, not words. For those who have yet to meet their twin flame, this longing shows up differently, but just as intensely. You may sense it as a persistent void, a quiet voice whispering, "There's someone else out there meant for me." No matter how fulfilling your current connections might be, something always feels incomplete, as if the universe is holding a space for someone who hasn't yet arrived. This feeling is not delusion, it's divine intuition. It's the soul remembering what the eyes haven't yet seen. I've walked this path myself. I remember navigating connection after connection, always with the hope that maybe this time I'd find what my soul was looking for. But every time, my heart gently led me back to one familiar frequency, one soul whose energy I could never forget. No one else felt quite right, not because they weren't good people, but because my soul had already tasted a higher love, and it couldn't settle for less. This experience isn't just emotional, it's deeply spiritual, even physical. It changes the way you approach love entirely. It's as though your heart has been recalibrated to a sacred rhythm that only your twin flame can match. And once you've felt it, no other connection feels quite the same. This is the power of the twin flame bond, an eternal echo that lives within you, always calling you home. If you've ever felt this unshakable pull, this deep soul-level knowing that someone out there is energetically tied to you, then you're not alone. These experiences are not just passing emotions. They are spiritual signals guiding you toward your highest connection. If this resonates with your journey, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below, or simply type, "I feel the pull," as an affirmation that you recognize this powerful connection. And if you're finding value in this message, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you never miss the next step on your twin flame journey. Let's continue, because what comes next may reveal even more about why this bond refuses to fade. Number 2. The heartache of what if, a soul's lingering question. One of the most emotionally charged experiences many encounter on the twin flame journey is the haunting presence of the what if feeling. It's not just a passing thought, it's an undercurrent that flows through your mind and heart, especially when you attempt to open up to someone new. You may find yourself drifting into vivid daydreams or experiencing intense nighttime visions where you're reunited with your twin flame, not in this life perhaps, but in some alternate timeline where the love between you both found its way to fulfillment. These dreams aren't just fantasy, they feel deeply emotional, spiritually alive, and undeniably real. It's a phenomenon that transcends fiction and plays out in real life. Take, for instance, the famous connection between actors Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. Though their romantic relationship came to an end, both have publicly acknowledged the rare depth of their bond, something that felt too extraordinary to simply walk away from. The what-if energy that lingers in their story reflects what so many twin flames experience, a connection that defies time, reason, and even closure. This internal tug-of-war can be incredibly exhausting. While you may be dating someone new, investing time and energy into a fresh relationship, your heart may still feel tied to a soul it once knew, or still knows in another dimension. It's as if a piece of you hasn't moved on, even though everything around you insists that you should. I've been there too. Waking from dreams that felt more like memories than illusions, tears on my cheeks, confused by the emotional truth that remained long after the physical connection ended. It's as if your soul is still living a love story that the physical world has put on pause. Another striking example of this unresolved connection can be seen in the relationship between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Their on-again, off-again romance was more than tabloid drama. It was a reflection of unresolved soul ties. Both of them have, at times, struggled publicly with the emotional weight of that connection, which seemed to continually pull them back into each other's orbit. Their journey mirrors what many twin flames endure, a what-if that won't let go. Have you ever felt this powerful question echo in your heart? Do you still sense that your story with someone isn't quite over, even if life has moved on? If so, I invite you to reflect and share your experience in the comments below. Your truth, however tender or raw, might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Sometimes, the most healing thing we can offer each other is the courage to say, "I feel it too." Number 3. The attempted extraction of your twin flame. Why moving on feels like soul separation. Now, we enter one of the most intense and misunderstood aspects of the twin flame journey, something I call the attempted extraction of your twin flame from your energetic field. While the term may sound dramatic, the experience itself is deeply visceral and spiritually real. It's the moment when you try, sometimes with all your might, to emotionally detach from your twin flame, perhaps in an effort to heal, to move forward, or to open your heart to someone new. But instead of peace, you encounter deep resistance. This is because twin flames are not simply two people who once shared a love, they are bonded at the soul level. They share the same energetic core, which means that even across time, space, or silence, their essence remains spiritually intertwined. So when you attempt to pull your energy away from them, it doesn't feel like letting go of a person. It feels like trying to tear away part of your own soul. That inner resistance can show up in very real ways. You might feel exhausted, emotionally numb, creatively blocked, or even notice physical symptoms, fatigue, aging faster, or a general dullness of spirit. It's as if the body and soul are mourning a loss that no one around you can see. On the flip side, when you reconnect with your twin flame, even through a thought, a memory, or a dream, something magical happens. Your energy returns. inspiration flows again. You feel radiant, alive, and full of light. We've seen echoes of this kind of bond in public figures as well. Consider Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis. Though their romantic relationship ended, Depp has spoken about how the emotional bond between them never truly left. That lingering connection, the one that refuses to be buried, is a hallmark of many twin flame unions. No matter how long it's been or how far apart life takes you, something within refuses to forget. I felt this phenomenon in my own journey. I remember dating someone new and trying to convince myself it was time to move on. But instead of growing closer to that person, I found myself growing more disconnected from myself. My energy was scattered, my heart was heavy, and my creativity vanished. But the moment I allowed myself to reconnect with my twin flame, even if only through meditation or emotional surrender, my entire frequency shifted. It was like being plugged back into the source of my soul. Have you ever tried to move on, only to feel more lost, tired, or uninspired than before? Have you felt the strange pull back to someone you thought you'd outgrown, only to realize your spirit still remembers? If so, I invite you to type 3 in the comments below. Let's hold space for each other to share, reflect, and heal. Sometimes, the energy we try to sever is the very current keeping us alive. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to breathe and reflect. These energetic experiences are not just coincidences, they're soul signals guiding you toward deeper awareness. Whether you've felt drained after trying to move on or experienced a powerful shift after reconnecting with your twin flame, your story matters. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below or simply type, "I feel the connection still," to affirm what your soul already knows. Your words might be the light someone else needs to find clarity on their own journey. Now, let's move into the next profound sign that often reveals the enduring bond between twin flames. Number 4. The unspoken void. Communication challenges after a twin flame bond. Have you ever felt like you're speaking the same language as someone, yet they still don't understand you? That's often the reality for those trying to connect with new partners after experiencing the profound depth of a twin flame relationship. Twin flames share more than love, they share a frequency. Their communication transcends words. It's soul to soul, telepathic, and often instantaneous. A look, a breath, even silence can carry volumes between them. But once that connection is interrupted or lost, speaking to someone new can feel like fumbling through a foreign dialect you never studied. Many find themselves disoriented by this emotional disconnect. Take my friend, for instance. After separating from her twin flame, she began dating someone new. At first, everything seemed promising, but as they tried to build emotional intimacy, she found herself struggling. Words no longer flowed with ease. She'd try to explain her feelings, but they came out wrong, clumsy, misunderstood, or incomplete. What once came effortlessly now felt like a chore, and the silence between them grew heavy instead of comforting. Another friend, Daniel, echoed a similar experience. Though he liked the person he was seeing, he felt strangely hollow in their presence. Conversations felt forced, and the laughter lacked soul. He missed the unspoken understanding he once had with his twin flame, those magical moments where no words were necessary, where a single glance conveyed more than paragraphs ever could. If you're experiencing this, know that you're not alone, and it doesn't mean your heart is broken beyond repair. It simply means you've tasted a level of connection that many never do, and now you're learning how to navigate the world outside of it. To ease this transition, consider grounding yourself before each conversation. Take a deep breath, set a clear intention to connect authentically, and remain open without forcing depth. Another helpful practice is journaling your non-verbal experiences. Document the subtle gestures, a lingering eye contact, a shared silence, a synchronistic smile. These moments may seem small, but they can speak volumes. Over time, you may begin to rediscover the beauty of connection in unexpected places. While it may never feel quite like the soul-deep language you once knew, it may lead you to a new form of intimacy, one that grows with patience, presence, and trust. So if your heart feels out of sync with your words lately, be gentle with yourself. You're not broken. you're expanding. Let's imagine this through the story of Maya. After her intense twin flame connection ended, she tried to move on with someone new, kind, emotionally available, and genuinely interested in her. On paper, everything looked perfect. But during one dinner conversation, Maya found herself lost. Her partner asked how she was feeling, and though she wanted to share, the words wouldn't come. She stared at her plate, searching for language that once flowed so naturally. With her twin flame, she never had to explain. He just knew. They could sit in silence and still feel deeply connected. But now, silence felt awkward. Her emotions felt trapped behind a wall of language that failed to deliver their full depth. This is the kind of dissonance many experience after a soul-level connection. It's not about the person sitting across the table. It's about the frequency your soul became attuned to. Like switching from an orchestra to a single instrument, you may still hear music, but it lacks the symphony you once knew. And that's okay. In time, as Maya learned, you can create new harmonies by learning to be present, setting clear intentions, and listening not just with your ears, but with your heart. As we bring this sacred conversation to a close, take a moment to breathe in everything you've just felt, realized, and remembered. The twin flame path is not always smooth. It is a journey of deep soul refinement. But every twist, every heartache, and every silent miracle is gently carving the way back to your truest self. Whether you're navigating the echoes of separation or dancing in the glow of reunion, know that you're never walking alone. The universe is always aligning what's meant for you, sometimes through people, sometimes through silence, but always through love. So honor the journey, honor your heart, and above all, trust the divine timing of your soul's unfolding. Even in moments when the connection feels distant or unclear, trust that something beautiful is awakening within you. If today's message resonated with you, ground it into your reality by leaving a comment below with the words, "I deserve love in all timelines," or simply twin flames. Let this be your affirmation, your declaration to the universe. If this video spoke to your soul, please take a moment to like it, share it with someone who may need this reminder, and subscribe to our channel. Your presence here helps spread healing to others on this path. And don't forget to watch the next video waiting below. It may be exactly what your spirit is ready to receive. From all of us here at Spiritual Universe, thank you for walking this journey with us. Stay rooted in love, led by your heart, and guided always by the whisper of your soul. We'll see you in the next message.